look at what the Aussies were coming at you with. A Cummins, Hazelwood goes out, a Boland comes in, and at the end of the day, does the most amount of damage to you where it is needed, right? Where is our plan B? Who have we gone back to? That is the whole question, and I think we were completely missing out from that
No,
aspect. We were too
Srini,
young.
I'll quickly interject on the planning bit. I'll move to Avijit sir because he mentioned a beautiful stat which he had come up with. For the first 125 deliveries, Avijit sir told me with Travis had faced, only 4 were bouncers. And Travis has that visible weakness early on in his innings. Avijit sir, I'll bring you into that conversation now. You were mentioning about that short ball ploy, which could have been deployed much earlier than they did, because once Head got his eye in, when Harshit Rana did try to bounce him out, it was all too easy for him to just dispatch it left, right, and center.
You see, both Gavaskar and Langer were also talking about it. I mean, they were saying that it is well known that, Head doesn't relish bouncers early in the innings, and nobody bounced him. And later, at a much later stage, the data came that, there were only 4 bouncers that he had faced out of 126 balls. The point is that with Travis Head is that, number one, he has got a psychological hold over the Indian bowlers. That 163 of 174 balls. He won he won Australia 2 finals, the ODI final as well as the Test finals. But let us not forget one thing. Ashwin, he hit Ashwin for 2 sixes, but the third sixes he gave a catch actually. And it was our mistake, that we had put Siraj there. If it was part of a plan, then you put one of your best fielders there. There should have been one of the better fielders, and we have got very, very good fielders, in the outfield. That is what I was talking about planning. It was pretty evident that at a certain point of time that he's going for his shots, but it was also a high risk ploy. But so it is not that Travis had got entirely the better of it. Ashwin could have won the argument at 78. We could have stopped Travis Head at 78, but the catch was dropped. But having said that, people like Travis Head and to some extent even Rishabh Pant and all, they are redefining Test batsmanship in their own way. I mean, just like Sehwag did it in his time, hand-eye coordination and hitting triple hundreds. Nobody had thought that somebody, whose foot movement is, footwork is not the way it should have been, but he was hitting triple hundreds. But it just reminds me of, the Chinese statesman, Deng Xiaoping's, phrase. He had once said that it doesn't matter if a cat is black or white as long as it catches mice. So he was talking about, that it doesn't matter, whether that market economy or distribution of resources. It doesn't have anything to do with political institutions. Socialism can have market and capitalism can have planning. That's what he was trying to say. So the point is that it doesn't matter how you score runs as long as you find a way to do it. It's a personal way. And Travis Head has, despite his limitations, has found a way to score consistently against any form of attack on any kind of pitch. So he's in that sense a special bowler. But they also said, bowl him over the shoulders, make him drive. Don't let him stay in his comfort zone. We allowed him to play this test in his comfort zone.